Hello and welcome back to another fabulous video on my channel where we're doing another apartment video. I know I've been doing a lot of these here as of recently. I've just been really enjoying them and changing the apartments into smaller apartments or just conforming them into other things. It's been a very popular trend and I'm loving it. And so in this particular apartment, we built this. I built part of it by myself and I built part of it on stream with the new family that we're playing with, which are the Danes, which I'm very excited about. They'll have a video going up in the near future, probably in the next few weeks or so, after we play with them a little more. I'm planning on playing with them tonight, hopefully, is the plan after I get home from work. But yeah, I figured I'd just give you guys like an update on how life's going and that type of thing, if that's okay with you. I'm back at work. I started 2 days ago on Monday. Today's Wednesday. And I think I've mentioned this before. I was a little nervous to go back to work just because of everything going on in the world, but ultimately I figured, they wouldn't send us back if it wasn't a great decision, so I decided to go ahead and go back, and I'm loving every minute of it, and I can't wait to go back today at 1. So yeah, it's very exciting. I'm very much enjoying it. And so I made this a little bit of a little apartment on Saturday. I was like one of my last few days left in quarantine, I guess. And this was one of the things we did on stream, which I had a lot of fun with. And the apartment is a 1-bedroom studio, and this is originally the 709 or 702 Zenview apartment, which is also a great apartment. I would highly recommend this apartment. It's originally 2 stories. I made the neighbor house 1 story before, and I thought that was really fun, and so I figured, what can I do with this one to make it a little different? And in case I wanted to extend or something like that, if there was room, type of thing, maybe we could make this into their starter apartment as well, and there's plenty of room to do that in case that's something you guys are interested in. So the back room where the kitchen used to be back there, where the black is and stuff, that is now officially closed off to the public, and it is just going to be a random, it's going to be like this, it's not there, you can't enter it, basically. The kitchen is not there, but it's a place that we can explore. I did this thing where I wanted a perfect room so I can upload it on the gallery. It's not uploaded on the gallery, but it will be for you guys. There is some custom content. When it shows up, I'll tell you kind of where they're from, just so you know. But so I couldn't get it to work. I couldn't get the outside part to work, so I wanted a perfect room. So in here, there's a few pieces of CC. There is, I'm pretty sure, a plant. The computer is custom content, and then I think there's a lamp that's custom content. I didn't try to use any, but it just happened anyways, and I wasn't going back from it. So yeah. But I really like it. I think it's a really nice place. It's small, it's cramped, exactly what I wanted, and I just loved it, and I just couldn't come back. Oh, I think there might be an end table now, because to be honest with you, once you start using custom content, it's what's the point? It's there's already a piece in there. But I only think there's a few, and so you do have to hit on my page to enclose custom content to find this apartment. But I don't think it's gonna be that hard or that big of a difference for you to find it or anything. But I really do enjoy it. I'm playing in a little Simsy save, which is not unusual for me whatsoever. And the next 4 neighbors are the people who used to live here. And this is the Waldo group who used to live here. The best friends from Same Shuno lives in the other apartment. I moved Parker in that one because Parker Shea is one of my favorite Sims of all time. And so yeah, he lives over there to be my next door neighbor, and also to make my my ex-fiance jealous in this particular save, which is really fun, and I'm enjoying it immensely. The family here it's a wealthy family, but the mom, I guess the parents of this girl, who I think I showcased CC off on her, and that's how I found her, and I was like, oh my god, I'm in love with her, I need more with her, and I made a whole family based on her, and now we're playing with her. It's such a great time. And she was gonna get married, and now she's getting divorced. I was trying to figure out if we're paused or not, but we're not. It's just me. I was streaming at this point, and so I'm assuming I'm doing something else off camera is what I'm doing. That happens. It does, I promise. But I had so much fun streaming as well. That was a 9-hour stream, so you guys should totally go check me out on Twitch. I'm still debating if I'm going to be streaming The Last of Us I've been saying it now for a few months that I will be, but I'm super duper nervous that it's going to get spoiled for me in the comments. And once again, I agree with everybody. This is not about Sims. I'm very sorry. I've yet to talk really about eco lifestyle either. I'll talk more about it in a different video, sure, once we get there. I'm excited, by the way. My trailer reaction is up in case you guys want to watch it, but I don't know. I have some mixed thoughts. I'm buying it. It'll be here, and we'll play with it, so don't you worry. I'm actually quite excited to bring a new series into the family, and yeah, I think it's gonna be a really fun one, and so we'll have to wait and see. I have this feeling we might play with my current household again. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below how you guys feel about that. I might put a poll up on my Twitter as well, so you can follow me over there on Twitter. There will also be a giveaway. I mentioned that in that video, but it will be announced a little bit closer to release. But there will be a giveaway for sure of the new pack. Oh, these curtains, by the way, are my favorite curtains. They're from the Kitron pack. Highly recommend. Such a good pack. But with that being said, when we go back to what I was saying before, I'm just really afraid that it's going to get spoiled for me, the game itself, The Last of Us Part 2. And so I'm nervous to play The Last of Us because I'm afraid people are going to come on and troll and spoil that game for people who are excited for it, who are just did not really know, who fell upon the game. I don't really see how you could fall upon The Last of Us, but I'm sure there's people out there who have and who are playing it on stream and getting spoiled for The Last of Us Part 2 because people are rude and mean and just rude and mean. And I just don't personally want that. And so it's either going to be an uploaded series or a streaming series. I'm not entirely sure. I do know if it's an upload series, they're going to be like an hour and a half long parts. And so it's going to be like a whole journey with me. And there's going to be like 12 coming out the first day. So, because I'm playing it for like about like an undoubtedly bound amount of hours. But also like it'd be really nice to stream it. So I'm really half tempted. I don't know if you can turn off comments. I don't want to turn off chat though. Is the problem. I might make it chat follower only. That seems a little ridiculous, but I'm just trying to, I think there's ways you can block words. Maybe I'll do that instead, but I don't want to block the words because we could be talking about the game, people who are just experienced in the game, and that could be really fun. And then if I block Ellie, well, then you can't talk about Ellie. And, like, you know what I mean? It's just so hard and so complicated. Whereas, like, with YouTube, I can turn off the comments or I don't have to look at them. So it's, like, it's difficult. It would go up on my More Jacob channel, my side channel that I have, where I post my VODs for, like, God of War and things like that. Just because, like, there's no point in putting it on here. This is a Sim Strict, series and things. And so that channel, by the way, is linked down below in case you guys do want to check out my VODs or whatever. You don't have to. I'm not making it like a whole big thing, but if you want to, it's going to be linked down below for sure. Let's see here. Oh, we have like a little over a minute. This computer, by the way, is like one of my favorites. I will have a CC haul video. I think it's going to go out tomorrow. I was planning on putting it out today, but I wanted to do this instead. It was a little easier, a little quicker, and I'm kind of on a time crunch. I'm like really not, because it's only like 11 o'clock, but like also like kind of am. So we're here, we're ready to rumble, kind of the party, and yeah, I don't know. What have you guys been up to? Let me know how your quarantine's going. Are you going back to work? Is your state reopening? All of these questions, I would love to know answers in the comments down below. My state is reopening slowly, but we'll have to wait and see. I was told even if my state didn't reopen, we're still going to go back to work because it's simple things. It's just reopening the library without having like actual any problems. So I was pretty okay with doing it because it's just my coworkers and stuff and me inside the building in a very concise way. It's like 33% of my coworkers. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below, hit subscribe, and I'll see you all next time for another beautiful video. Any of those things I did talk about are going to be linked down below, so you can click on them in my socials. Alright, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed your lovely day. Goodbye. It's not over yet.